Hello, welcome back to Cracking the Cryptic and a puzzle which gives the new year. 2022 is in this puzzle in thermos. It's by James Kopp, who so often does puzzles for specific days. We did one of his last week, another festive one. This is for the new year, so happy new year to you. I hope you're enjoying it wherever you are celebrating it. By the time this video comes out, it will definitely be the new year wherever you are in this old world. And you will definitely be watching Cracking the Cryptic, which is fantastic. Thank you for watching our videos, for perhaps joining us on Patreon. I'll get to that in a moment. For buying our apps, for getting our merchandise, whatever you do that is involved with the channel, thank you. And yes, on Patreon, we have a new hunt. We have closed down the puzzle pyramid hunt, and we have published solution videos to every single puzzle there. We are very pleased with that, but that's mainly thanks to the efforts of the constructors, Aspartagus, Piotr V, and Panthera, who created almost all those videos. But if you look very hard, you can find Simon doing some of the harder puzzles, which is fun, amongst the solution videos. So if you're a $3 patron, you can get those. Even if you're a $2 patron, though, you can get hold of Peter C. Hayward's brilliant new puzzle hunt, the January reward. It is available. It is absolutely fantastic. It will keep you going for a while, but it's very rewarding. So do give that a try. There will be a prize for one person selected. We'll probably run the competition until the 20th, which is what we normally do. But it's over on Patreon now. So do think about joining us if you haven't already for that. And let's get on with this puzzle. So the rules are these. Normal Sudoku rules apply. Along thermometers, numbers increase from the bulb to the end. So we must increase as we go around there. Cells separated by a white dot are consecutive, but not all possible white dots are shown. The three thermos shaped like a 2 are exact clones of each other. So the same digits appear in the same positions on each of these 2 thermos. Interesting. Okay, well, I haven't seen that before on a thermo. Clone thermos, whatever next. Anyway, do give it a try on the link under the video, the first one, and I'm going to start now. Oh, I'm going to warn you that I am cooking the dinner, and in 16 minutes from now, my alarm's going to go off and I'm going to go and put on the potatoes and come back and carry on with the puzzle. So that is not a cry for help at 16 minutes. It's a cry for potatoes. So anyway, let's have a go at this. If this takes over 46 minutes, it will run into my dinner time or maybe overcook the beef. We shall see. Give it a try if you want. I'm going to start now. Let's get cracking. So let us pencil mark the longest thermo, which I think is this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 cells. So take that from 9, 2 degrees of freedom, 3 candidates in each cell. And that means the last one is 7, 8, or 9. Now that can only connect to 6, 7, 8, or 9, but this can't be a 9 actually, because they would both have to be 8s on either side of the white dots. So that's 6, 7, or 8. Now that almost certainly means this is, yes, of course, this is going down. This must be less than 6, 7, or 8, but consecutive to it because of its thermo. So I think this must go up 5. If that was the height, yeah, it must go up 5, 6, 7, 6, 7, 8, or 7, 8, 9. That doesn't really tell me much, but this is, I'm going to pencil mark that, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6. Now here on the beginning, the bulbs of these 2s, I suppose this one has to be 1 to 5, because then this can be, oh, maybe I'll colour them as well, because they're always the same cell. Yeah, this might end up being a colouring puzzle, or it might start out being a colouring puzzle. Let's be brutal. Then we'll go to orange for the next cell. And whatever our next colour is, it's red for the next one. 4, 5, 6, 7 or 8. And blue, I think, is our next colour. No, it's not. It's yellow. Still got blue in the arsenal. 5, 6, 7, 8 or 9 there. Right. Now, are we learning anything from just these pencil markings? Probably not. But now let's try and look at the colours. Right, red there, red there. Oh, we can place red here. Or can... Yeah, red can't be the same as green because they're on the same thermo. So red must be here. So that is not a 9. No, it doesn't really help much. This has a lot of possibilities. I suppose I could call that one blue. Oh, hang on. Can that be the same? No, it can't. That blue sees all the other colours in the box or the column. So no, it can't be the same as another colour. This one, however, could be red, couldn't it? Oh, it is red because it's red there. Yes, okay, it could be red. Genius. That is red. This blue is 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 or 7. Now, what about red? Red, red, that must be red because we've got 4 reds looking into box 7. Red, one of those is red. Ah, one of these is red. But I don't know which one because they're all within the bounds of what we know red is going to be. None of these are red. That's slightly surprising. Now, is there any other colour? Look, green, green. One of those. Oh, one of these is blue. Blue, blue. That's blue. Green, green. That's green. I don't think any of red, blue, green, orange, yellow, or purple can be the same as each other. So these are genuine finds. Blue is in one of those 2 cells. Green is in one of those 2. Yeah, I'm using sort of green or red or blue, partly coloured with grey when I've got a couple of possibilities. I don't know how long we'll keep going with that. So these are roped. So these must be roped. Purple and those 2 must be there and there. So one of these is purple. Okay, how about yellow? Yellow, one of those 2 is yellow. So one of these 2 is yellow. Just don't really have enough information to disambiguate any of these. None of those are yellow, though. Have we? Oh, we've nearly got a 5, 6, 7, 8. If that wasn't 4, we'd have a 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 quintuple in the column. Okay, I'm going to try and keep going with these colours. Right, blue there, and these can't be blue. So one of these 2 is blue, and one of these 2 is blue. Red I did a lot of decent work with. Orange must be in one of these 2. And one of those 2. And one of those 2. Gets a bit confusing on the pencil mark. On the colouring, sorry. Oh, come on. Purple. No, not very helpful. Surprising. Right, have we found it? Oh, this cell has to connect to 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5. So that is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 or 6, obviously. I don't know what that means. It's not very useful at the moment. How could this be a 5? Can it really be a 5? 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't know. Should I be using the thermos better at this point? I need to come up with some sort of triple or something. Where's 9 in this column? Yeah, 9 might be interesting. 9 might be a place to start. It's got to be in one of those 2 cells. Oh, I said here yellow can be 9, but actually yellow is one of those two cells, so it can't be 9. And now 9's getting more interesting still, because it's been ruled out of a lot of places. I bet that's 9. Well, that would be actually very helpful. That would make these two 8 and 7. Do we need? I think we need to think about 9 in some way. Oh, that is so nearly a useful quadruple or triple. Green, blue, red, purple. Where's yellow in this row? Oh, it's in one of those two cells. So yellow's a sort of X-wing there. Up here, yellow can't be there because of this, and it can't be there because of that. It also can't be... Oh, it could be there if it was a 5. Bother. I was going to rule those out and say yellow had to be in one of those, and I think that might have been very helpful. But it could still be a 5. No, it can't. That's interesting. If yellow was a 5, look what happens here. On the thermo, this is yellow and is 5. That means 6, 7, 8. We get a 9 here. And then on the white dots, we get 8 and 7 here. And 8 and 7 would have to include yellow, but we were saying yellow was 5. So yellow cannot be 5. So I'm going to first of all take that out of those cells. Then if yellow can't be 5, it's not here. And we know it's not there or there. So one of these two is yellow. The only way it could be here is if it's 6. Which would make these 7, 8, 9. Otherwise it's here, and then it can be... yellow here. Apparently I've ruled out 5. Yes, I've ruled out... How have I ruled out 5 from being yellow? Because it would have been... Okay, I may have made a mistake there. Let's just go back over that logic. Right, I said yellow can't be 5 when I was looking here. But actually what I mean is this can't be yellow. That's all I can establish, because then it would be 5. That would create this impossibility around here. So actually, no, I'm not saying yellow can't be 5. We'll go back and think about that again. What I am saying is yellow can't be in row 1, column 6. So one of those two is yellow. Then one of these two is yellow. This cannot be yellow because it's on the same thermo as the yellow that would be down here, and you can't have two of the same numbers on a thermo. So that is not yellow. This is therefore, it is yellow. This is not, and this is. Now we know that yellow is 5, 6, or 7. So I'm glad I didn't rule out 5. And this is on the end of the 2 thermo. So that's acting quite hard. So red, we can take off the top 2 digits of red as well. It can't be 7 or 8 now. Orange, we can take off the top 2 digits. It can't be 6 or 7. Purple as well, can't be 6 or 5. Green can't be 5 or 4. And we've got things narrowed down. Right, 1, 2, or 3 there. This is 1, 2, 3, or 4. Blue has to be less than red as well. So that can't be 7 or 6. And look, there's a useful sextuple, a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Actually, no, we get a quintuple 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 that lets us place 7, and there it is, it's yellow. 6 is red. Let's number the colors red and yellow as 6 and 7. We're away now. We've got something going. That's good. Right. Now, one of those, orange or blue, is a 5. I don't know if that helps. Does green have to be 1? No, this could be 1. What am I going to colour this? Dark grey. That could be 1 and green could be 2. So 1 is in one of those 2 cells. Oh, where are 8 and 9 in this central column? In fact, yeah, they're in those 2. This, oh, it's 7, 8, 9 on these Kropke dots. That's good. 8, that fixes the 9 and 8 that I just put in the central column. Can't go much further with that stuff. 8 must be in one of those cells, but it's not very interesting. 7 can't be in those 2 now. One of these is obviously a 7 because it's yellow. That's what that means. These aren't yellow. One of those 2 is yellow and is a 7. One of those 2 is yellow and is a 7. Let's get them coloured correctly because I think that is helping. And numbered. What's orange? Orange is 3. 8 also has to be down here. I don't know what. I haven't got a colour for 8, and that would be going a bit far. But now look, this is a triple of 7, 8, and orange. This is the sort of sentence you get on Cracking the Cryptic. So these are from 3, 4, 5, 7, and 8. And that means, it doesn't mean, it means we know where 9 is in the row. It does mean something. Actually, I could have done that in this box. Doesn't it mean, it means 1 in this row is in one of these 2 cells. So this is a 1, 2 pair. Dark grey and green are 1 and 2. And these, blue and purple, are not 2. Yeah, that's right. So blue and purple are not 2. Now, I haven't got that many blue and purple cells. But if purple is 3 or 4, orange is not 3. Orange is 4 or 5. So there's no 3 in those. They are from 4, 5, 7, or 8. Is that as far as this goes? That's irritating if it is. I don't know about blue. Right, how about, can we take orange and purple somewhere? This is also 3, 4, or 4, 5, 7, 8 so we've got a whole quintuple of 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. These are from 1, 2, and 9, therefore one of them is definitely a 9. Green we know is 1 or 2 actually, and I've got a green here. Blue can still be 3, 4, or 5, which is annoying. Now, up the central column, where's 1? Well, it's in the bulb, because it can't be down here, and it must therefore be on the bulb. And 2, I don't know, it's in one of those 2. And 1 and 2 are purple and, no, sorry, they are green and dark grey. And I think either of those could be green or dark grey at the moment. 9 has to be here in column 6. I've just seen that. And that stops immediately. One of those is 6 being red. So that's not a 6. Do I know more about this stuff? Oh, there goes my potato timer, so I'll be back in a moment. There we go, potatoes are on, also some parsnips and some onions, so I hope I'm going to be finished in half an hour. Now, where were we? I was looking at this thermo, apparently. I don't know, 6. This can't be 6 anymore because of that. That's really good. Okay, so that's not 5, that's 4. This is all getting a bit narrowed. 6 also is red. It has to be in one of those 2 and one of those 2. Okay, I don't know what that means. 9 is down here somewhere. Oh, hang on. This can't be purple, can it? If that's 7 or 8, purple is 3 or 4, and that can't be joined by a dot. So that's purple. Oh, that's helpful. No, it's not. It stops immediately. I thought it was helpful, and it wasn't. I thought I was going to get that this was purple. I don't even know if that would have helped. Right, if that's not purple though, does this have to be 9? We've got 7 and 8 in that, and this can't be 6. Yes, this must be 9. And it must be connected to an 8. And 8 is not yellow. Yes. 7 is yellow. This has to be yellow, therefore. And it is 7. And this one is the orange 5 or 4. That is all making sense to me, I think. Yeah. In fact, we've got a 3, 4, 5 triple. So this is 1 or 2 and the dark grey colour. Does that tell us something about this? It can see a 1, 2 pair and 7 and 6 and 9. No. 9, though, is in one of these two. So these are 9 and blue. Another classic cracking the cryptic phrase. 8, though, could be in those or there. 7. Oh, yellow. 7. That's yellow now. That's not yellow. So we get the 7 in here. We've just got 2 7s to resolve. Do we know more about orange? Yes, we know that that's not orange. We do. That is orange. That is 4 or 5. That's a triple. And we've got 1, 2, 7, 6. That is where, well, it's a naked single in a way, 8. And this is 9. Got a lot of 9s done. That can't be 9. So this is 9. 2 more 9s to go. I can't fill them in. Bother. One of those is 9. What about 8s? 8 there. We get an 8 in one of those two. 8 in one of these two. And that's not very helpful either. Everything peters out. 3, 4, 5. 5 must be blue or orange. I think we knew that before, actually. Purple. This has become purple, yes. That is 3 or 4. And this is why that didn't help, because I don't know. It doesn't mean that this is necessarily purple. Although purple and blue are from 3, 4, and 5. That must be purple or blue, because the other colours from 2, 3, 4, and 5, one of which is dark grey or green, and the other of which is orange, must be in these cells. So one of those is orange, and the other is dark grey or green. So orange is here. That is orange. 4 or 5 there. This is a very coloury puzzle that I wasn't expecting to be like that. So we must know these two colours. If they're not yellow, orange, red, blue, or green, then they are dark grey and purple. And we know which way round they go, thanks to the purple down here. So 3, 4 there, 1, 2 there. The purple here, purple in column 7 has to be in one of these 3 cells, and it has to be 3 or 4, so it's there. That's purple, and it's 4. We know purple is 4 now. Now I think we could be closing in suddenly. Then on the thermo, orange becomes 5. The blue becomes 3 because it's not 4 or 5. Therefore, this one up here is a 2 and is not orange. What colour is 2? Don't know. I was just about to announce the exciting discovery that I'd worked out that 2 is greater than 1, but I have a feeling they are not going to give me a Nobel Prize for that discovery. We've got basically a green-grey mix there. So this is orange, in fact, and is number 5. That's a 3. What colour is 3? Blue. Okay. So that's not blue. That's blue, and is 3. Still, okay, that's not blue. So that's the 9, because this was a 9 blue combination. That's blue. 9 doesn't get a colour. It's not privileged. That's the last 9. They're all done. 1 and 2 as a pair here. We know that's 1. Therefore, oh, I can't write it in. And that's 2. And they are similarly green and dark grey. And I'm still none the wiser as to which is which colour. We've got 1, 2, and 8 in these 3 cells. How have we not resolved what is 1 and what is 2? I don't know. Anyway, 4, purple, has to be there. This is a 1, 2 pair. We're still struggling with the 1, 2 pairs. 1 there, 1 there. This is a 1. Even that doesn't resolve them. Oh, madness. 4 and 5 can't be there. These, in fact, none of them can be 4. So one of these is orange 5. Now, what do we know about these? Yes, that's a 6. So that's red. So those 2 are red. These 2 are not. That's an 8, in fact, which doesn't get a colour. This is now 5 or 7. But it's not 7, it's 5. That's orange. Might as well keep the colouring going now we're getting this close. This is a 3, that's blue. 1, 2, and 8 still to go in the box. I'm probably missing something pretty clear here. 3 and 2 here, yeah, they can go in. I can probably... No, I can colour one of them. Yes, finally I learned which colour is which out of 1 and 2. So 3 here is blue. That's not the exciting information. 2 here now is not dark grey, so it's green. So 2 is always green. So we'll write 2 in there. Then we'll colour those green. This one is now grey, and so is that one, because the 1s are dark grey. So it wasn't even 1 on the thermo bulb. That's quite surprising. Cunning stuff from James there. This is a 1. This, no, we've done the 1, thank goodness, in that box. That is 8, so is that. This is the wrong colour entirely. 2 is green. There we go. This is green 2 as well. So 2s are done. Now we've got 7 and 8 down here. Yep, I can write them in. 7, what colour's 7? Yellow. Oh, there we go. 7 again. And yep, 8 has no colour. So that's the yellow. That's not actually, that's a 5, so it's orange. There we go. 5 and 7. That 1s do have a colour. They are dark grey. Should only be 2 uncoloured cells in every box. So one of these does, that has gone red, so it's 6. 8 is there. This deserves a colour. It's purple. Looks like I've got all 9 purples. We put in a 4, and we are done with the first puzzle of 2022. Thank you so much, James. That's really clever. There's always something up James's sleeve. He's a very sharp operator as a constructor, and that's a very clever puzzle. Turned into a rainbow at the end. As my brother said to me about my inability to light fireworks yesterday, it's only fun if it's hard work. And that was another puzzle that was such example. Anyway, thanks to James. Thank you to you for watching. Do try Peter C. Hayward's Sudoku Hunt on Patreon if you get the chance. And I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Might go back to gas tomorrow. We'll see. As it is, bye for now. Yeah, bye for now.